Hey, my name's Nancy. I'm a trainer. This is one of my clients, Vienne. And we're going to get started with just some beginner core exercises for those of you who have experienced paralysis. This is a way to kind of start getting your core back. So we're going to just start with a basic crunch. So on your back, if you don't have great control of your knees, you can have somebody just hold them or brace them up against like a couch or something like that. Yep. And we're just crunching up and we're going to go to 25. Okay, the key here is to try and let your neck relax and really focus on pulling your belly button into your core. Nice. So after a solid 25, the next exercise is called swimmer arm bounces. So what that is you're holding a sustained crunch, so you're crunching up and then you're pulsing your arms. And each pulse is a count for 1, and we're same thing, we're going to 25 again. Good job. So the next exercise is called windshield wipers. So this is basically, you know, how the windshield wipers of a car move back and forth. So this is going to be with your legs. So for this, like stick your feet together. You can have somebody hold your feet and you're going to go back and forth. You can feel free to hold onto the table. If you don't have great hand control, that's okay. It's all going from your core. You see there's a lot of momentum and motion kind of going back and forth, but that's okay because that's your core working. Good. And with this one too, you might notice that you start sliding up the table or down the table or on whatever surface you're on. That's okay, it happens. Completely normal. Good. Perfect. All right, so the next one is called oblique crunches. So again, you're gonna come up to a crunch and then you're gonna try and touch your heels. So yeah, you're crunching one way and then the other. Perfect. So this one will be a total of 20. And you're just going as far as you can. This one, people tend to travel a little bit up the table as well, or the mat, just because you're doing that kind of motion. So, and it makes it harder on you too, so you're making yourself work more. Perfect. So the next one is our version of, like you do leg push downs. This is with your arms, so you're still working your core. So above your head and then crunching up, and good, up again. And then you're gonna go to the sides. You go to the right, and then you go to the left. Perfect. So this is working all your different muscles. This is working obliques and then your regular six-pack abs as well. Hey, it's a work in progress. Nice. So you don't have to have a heavy weight. This is only a 2-pound weight, so it can be as heavy or as light as you need. If you don't have good hand control, you can use ankle weights or wrist weights, so you can just strap them on. But if you do have hand control and like a little bit more of a challenge, a heavier weight is going to be a little bit more challenging. Good stuff. All right. So this one, I'm being her fixed object. So this is like a pole or a table for you at home. So going backwards down, this is a full sit-up with assistance. Yeah, and then all the way back up. Good. So this is just for assistance as you're going down and back up. Nice, so you use it as little as you can, getting as much of your abs going as you can. Otherwise, you're going to start to feel a little bit of a bicep burn, a shoulder burn. Yeah, we're going for 10. Okay. Yeah, and then again, if you have trouble with hand control, you can always wrap your hands as well. Or just have somebody holding your hands, and I'll show that variation in just a second. We'll do one more. Perfect. Good. So, if you don't have the hand control, it's grabbing your hands like this. So you're holding on the back and pushing your thumbs into the palms, going down, and then back up. Yeah. And back up. Good. And back up. Perfect. All right, so last exercise is on your side. So this last one is arm windshield wipers. So on your side, this arm straight, good. Going back over and pulling. So from here, you're pulling all the way through your obliques and coming over. Nice. And back down, good. As much as you can, let your head relax on the table. Yeah. There you go. Just helps your neck relax, not use your traps as much, and get more through here. Good. Nice, and then to make it harder, you just add a weight. Good. And then we'd flip over and do the other side. So that's just an intro to some core exercises.